Order block is one strategy that I have used to make huge amount of money off the market. And if you can master just this strategy, you become a very profitable trader. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you guys how to spot order block and how you can use order block to take trade and how you can make money by simply trading order block. Before we get right in, please do to smash the like button, like this video, it's very important you like this video, and if you are new, do to subscribe and turn on the bell icon if you want to see more of this kind of content. First thing first, what are order blocks? Order block tell us what big financial institutions are doing in the market, and with order block you can trade along these financial institutions. Yet this is one of the methods of smart money concept, and you can master order block become very profitable. Yet there are places where a lot of limit orders have been placed, where these particular financial institutions have placed a lot of limit orders, but this explanation, the meaning of order block does not really matter. Again, what matters is how you can identify it and how you can use it to trade. So now let's get right into it. So guys, for to identify order block consists of basically three candles. Get there is the bullish order block and the bearish order block. But first, I'll talk about the bullish order block. For you to identify order block in any scenario, you need to be able to identify three candles. One, a bearish candle or a red candle or a sell candle. Then a bullish candle or a green candle that engulf the previous red candle, and then another what green candle. Yet we have a sell candle or a red candle, a bearish candle, then a green candle that completely covers this particular red candle, another green candle. If you spot these three candles like this, you have successfully spot an order block. Yet, so the thing that you see where there is a drastic move in the market, where you see a green candle that covers a previous red candle and that green candle, you have successfully spot a order block. So now guys, just like I've said, for order blocks, you need to spot three candles: a red candle, the green candle that covers the red candle, another green candle. Get, but then not every order blocks are valid order blocks. A valid order block, as you can see right here, this distance, you can see right here, this right here is the body of the candle, this top right is the wick of the candle, and this is the wick of the candle. You can see, so between these three candles, the top of this candle right here and the top of this candle right here, there should be a gap. You can see a gap between this candle, with this wick of this candle and this lower wick of this candle. You can see a gap. This shows that this is a valid order block. And also guys, this particular wick right here should, of this red candle, should be longer than this previous one I can see right here. As you can see, this is an invalid order block because one, this particular wick right here, this candle right here, the wick is longer than this particular one. Yet we show that there is still some liquidity in the market that has not been taken out. And also, as you can see right here, this particular, there is no gap between this wick and this wick, which shows that this particular place are mitigated. I don't know if you understand. If you don't understand, let me show you another example that is going to make you understand. Again, just like I said, for an order block, you must need to see three candles: a red candle, a green candle, another green candle. Again, if you see this, what you do is simply mark out what you can see. Just take your horizontal bars and draw horizontal bars from the top of this candle to the down of this candle and draw it at gate. And also guys, you must see distance. There should be a gap where between the wick of this candle and this candle. You can see there's a gap right here. You can see this wick right here is longer than this previous one, which means that liquidity has been taken out. And also a good order block must break structure. You can see that this was the previous high. Again, this was the previous high from the previous high, and you can see this black candle break structure. I don't know if you understand, but as we go on, you're going to understand as we go on. And guys, this is what I talk about. you must see a gap between the distance of this candle and this one. There should be a gap. If there is no gap like this, it means that that's a valid order block. Guys, let's go ahead into the chart. Let me show you how a order block looks like. Okay guys, on this particular place right is an order block, yes, but it has been mitigated, which means that this particular order block has been used. So what do you guys see here? You can see right here a what? A red candle, get. You can see a red candle and you can see two other candles. You get 1, 2, 3. You see 3 candles. You can see a red candle and this green candle engulfs this previous red candle and it forms what? Another candle. And what you need to do is simply take your horizontal bars, draw it at, you get. So if you see another block, what you need to do is simply take your horizontal tool, draw a bus between the top of this wick and the bottom of the wick, the lowest point of the other wick. Get. Once you draw it at the next thing, you check to see if there's a distance, if there's a gap between this wick and this third one. You can see there's a little gap right here, and you look where to the left to see if it breaks structure. And guys, as you can see, right, it breaks structure. This particular place was the previous high, and guys, as you can see, what happened, right? What happened? This particular candle closes or goes higher, it closes above this previous high, right? It shows that it has broken structure. Get. So with that, you can see that this is actually a valid order block. And once you draw it out, so what you need to do is simply wait for price to go down again. Price will surely come down to this block. The reason why you are seeing our last place right here is that this big financial institution, what they did was to enter into the market and cause this imbalance. Yet their orders are very large. They enter the market and they cause imbalance. They are seeing this large gaps right there. The market will surely come back to what? Cover those imbalances before going off. And as a draw the total boss, what you should be doing, you should be waiting for what? For market to come down into this particular boss again. Then you could take a buy order again. You can take a buy order to the previous high. And if you do this, you're going to make profit of this particular market. And for your stop loss should be directly stop loss should be directly below this previous low right here. Get. Before you enter this trade, you wait to see an entry signal, sort of like a bullish in coffee candle. Wait for the price to retrace back right here. You can see price retrace back here, take out all the liquidity, then it started going up again. At this particular price, close of this candle, you enter and you make profit of this particular trade. Get. So that if you understood, let me know that in the comment section. Now let's talk about the bearish order block. And guys, for a bearish order block, the rules are still the same. What you should be looking at are 3 candles. Get 3 candles that you should be looking at. So as you can see on this place is a an order block. You can see these 3 candles, 1, 2, 3. As you can see right here, 1, 2, 3. And if you check very well, this candle, this red candle, this is a buy candle, red candle, another red candle. This particular red candle engulfs this candle because this is a bearish or a sell candle, so you don't expect it to go up, but it comes like a go up this candle and we see that candle right here. But this is not actually valid order block because we are meant to see a gap between this candle and this candle. You can see there is no gap, so a valid order block to get. But as you can see, price still coming up to the extent trying to expect it for going up. Guys, let's look for a valid bearish order block. And guys, on the chart, we find an order block on this particular place. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 3 candles, a buy candle, a sell candle, another sell candle, and so as you can see, this actually leads to a category of order blocks because if you take your horizontal tool, you draw it from this particular place at right, you're going to see that there is a space between this candle and this other candle, and as you can see, it leads to a drastic movement and a break of structure, a break this previous low right on this particular place. As you can see, price came back to this place and price went down. So guys, this I can actually identify other block. I'll show you guys more example, but then it's going to make it longer. And guys, if you check on this particular place too, if you check on this particular place too, there's like an other block on this particular place. If you can see right here, with buy candle, a sell candle, and that sell candle. And you can see right, if you also draw it out, I can see that price also come to this place, tap into this particular zone before selling it. So guys, this is how you can actually identify other block and you can choose other block. The bullish other block, you're looking at three candles, a sell candle, a buy candle, and another buy candle, and there should be distance between the wick of this sell candle and the lower wick of the third candle. And guys, this particular candle, the sell candle, the wick should be lower, should be lower than this other one right here, and it should not be mitigated. You know, so there should be space, you understand. And for a valid bearish order block, the rules are still the same. You should be looking at three candles, a buy candle, sell candles, and last sell candle. Everything should be the same and equally used. So guys, if you understood all that explained in this video, let me know down in the comment section. Please don't to smash or like this video. And if you have any question, ask me down in the comment section. If you are new, please subscribe and turn on the bell icon. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.